Welcome, race fans. Hey, let me turn some lights on. Welcome, race fans. This is Ron, Big Wizard TV, and we are live on the air with Procraft iRacing series. These guys are going at it on track right now in practice. They've got a few minutes left. They're going to be running about another 9 minutes in this practice session. Then they're going to be jumping into qualifying. As you can see, we've got 9 of them on track. Morgan Teggy is currently on the top of the pagoda, or top of the pylon, however you want to call it, with a 59.9 as his time, followed by Christian Bishop, just 1/10 back, and then Adam Novotny, Bob Wallace, Kelly Bishop, John Downey, Theo Bishop, Chris Tartamella, and Todd Schwartz just getting out there. Got some laps in now. These guys just coming out on track, a little pile up here. Morgan, John, Chris, Kelly on the racetrack. They are running at Long Beach today. We're at Long Beach. It is a street course. Let's kind of take a peek at Long Beach. This is the racetrack. Long Beach Circuit, street course downtown in the city of Long Beach, California. Right on the coast, right at near zero elevation. 14 feet is the elevation. It's pretty low there, mister. And that is the port in Long Beach, right on. It's a 3-kilometer, 2-mile racetrack, 11 turns. If you notice that last corner right there before the start-finish line is quite the hairpin. That is the treacherous one. And we will see some action there tonight. That is the racetrack. It's got 2 DRS zones out here with us. One long straight in the back and one on the front stretch. We've got the W12 Mercedes 2021 Formula 1 car is finishing up the rest of this season with Procraft Formula 1 iRacing series. And let's take a look at that one. This is the W12. Quite an impressive race car, designed to mimic nearly exactly match the real thing from Formula 1. It has everything you can do in the real car in the simulator. Adjustments, tires, any kind of weights, heights, fuel, electric hybrid system. It's all in there. It's all in there, and that is the W12. And right there is John Downey's W12. Green and red colors. Let's see. Let's take a peek at the tires. These are the tires we're using here at Long Beach. We've got 3 tire compounds, and this makes a difference if you're watching for the first time with Formula 1. This makes a huge difference. The tire compounds are red for the fast tires, yellow for the medium compound tires, and white for the hard compound tires. It does make a difference of about a second a lap when you go from the reds to the hards. The difference is the hards are going to last you a lot longer. So we probably won't see those out here. They only run about half distance of a real Formula 1 race. So not very many drivers use the hard compound tires. They use the mediums or the softs. Back to the action. And let's see if we can talk a little bit here about teams, drivers, where everybody's at, what everybody's doing. I did turn my mic on. You can hear me? Check, 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 check. Where's that camera? Check, check. Hey, I've done it before. I've done it before, man. I've done it before. Let's take a peek at the standings. This is season 2 of the Procraft series, and Morgan Teggy has a commanding lead. But with the points you can get in a race, it can go quickly. You can gain and lose very quickly. Morgan with 4 wins so far this season, and Christian Bishop with 2 wins. Morgan's got 111 points, Christian's 175 points. So there is a gap there, there's a 36 point gap. But you can make up 7 points in one race. Now, there's not too many left, so it's going to be tough. But Christian could possibly do it. I don't know. We'll have to see if it's mathematically possible. Being that Morgan is on top of the pylon right now with the quickest time by 4/10, ahead of Christian Bishop by over half a second in qualifying practice, chances are he's going to be able to hold on unless he has a really bad night. 9 drivers out here tonight doing some laps here. Morgan's out front in the points, followed by Christian. Then Bob Wallace is a little bit back there. Only has 5 starts. He missed a race. Will Edwards has 6 starts, but I don't see Will on the track tonight, so he might be missing one tonight. Philip Scott also missing the action right now. We'll see what's happening with him. He's only got 5 in. Adam Novotny on track tonight. He missed a couple because of his hardware. Had a little hardware issue with his computer. Now that's part of iRacing. We use the simulator called iRacing. That's how we race here at Procraft Formula 1 Series. And what happens there is the whole thing's run by a computer. It's a computer-based simulator that you run from the computer. And so we have to build our own computers or buy one that's strong enough to do what we need it to do. And Adam has had a glitch, but he's back. He's back. He's racing again. He was out with us on Sunday in the East to West Racing GT3 Challenge. He was on track there. And he's back here at the Procraft Formula 1 Series, and he's doing pretty good now. Second on the clock as he's trying to get another pole position. He's had he's had 2 podiums with his 4 starts. He is 6th in the points, followed by Theo Bishop, Kelly Bishop, both who are on the racetrack tonight. Todd Schwartz also here. Chris Tartamella, top 10. That rounds out your top 10. Let's not forget John Downey. He's here with us tonight too. In the number 5 car, he is 12th in points, but he's only had 1 race so far this season. He started a little late in the season. Constructor standings right now, Rust Belt Racing 307 points over Space Sheep Racing Team at 256. That one looks like it's locked up. I don't think anybody's going to be able to catch that. Let's go to the schedule and make sure get these numbers right here. This is February 9th, Long Beach. There is 1 race to go next week at Road Atlanta. Will be the finale for this Season 2 8-race series. The last time we came to Long Beach, we raced the Historics, but this time we're racing the W12s. Next season, we'll be busting out the W13s, the newer 2022 version of the Formula 1 race car. So that's pretty exciting there. And that'll be coming up here in later in February or early March. We'll have to get the schedule for that. I think it has been posted out in Discord. Let's see, Long Beach is where we are. Street circuit, pretty bumpy. Street circuits are pretty crazy. They take a lot of care and crafty design to build these, but once they're built, they usually come back and make them the same each time. So let's go around once with one of these guys that are out here on the racetrack. Everybody's pretty much winding it down since there's only 30 seconds left. So once we start qualifying, we'll go around a lap and show you what it looks like on the beach. The street circuits like these are very, very treacherous. I mean, the concrete walls all around. As you can see, you get a little bit loose into the wall and boom, it's over quick. Luckily, healing damage is on for the drivers of the Procraft Formula 1 series, the iRacing series here tonight. Healing damage allows the car to make contact with whatever you hit and then repair itself. Practice session is over. Morgan Teggy with the top spot, 59.4, followed by Adam Novotny, 59.9. Christian Bishop, Bob Wallace, both with 1 minute times. John Downey, Kelly Bishop with 101s. Chris Tartamella, 103. Theo, 103. And Todd with 105. Here we go. We're going to start up with qualifying. As they bust out of the pit lane, and they'll be going around. We'll start up with, looks like Morgan Teggy. is going to be our driver. How come we're not? Okay, here we go. Is it working? Is this on? Is this on? Morgan followed by Adam out of the pit lane. Let's go up on the roll bar. Turn 1. We'll go the warm-up lap here, and then hopefully we'll get a quick lap. This around the fountain. Let me see if I can get the track turn names to come up. I think I tell it to. It doesn't always work. Turn names on. Turn names are on. So show me the name. Show me the money. You're not showing me the names. So we'll have numbers to go by tonight. Morgan's going down the back stretch. This is iRacing into the carousel section. And then into the hairpin, turn 11. The hairpin is very, very difficult. He's going to go wide here and try to get a good run on the front stretch. There he goes. And this will be a lap around Long Beach. It's only going to take about a minute. There's the checkered flag for the start-finish line with the green flag. All the way around this long, sweeping right-hander. You have to avoid going across that blue and yellow line there. Give you hard into the carousel, onto the brakes, or around the fountain, onto the brakes. A couple of right-handers here that are, that one's off camber, this one's off camber. The car wants to push out and slide out along the short chute here, and then the left-hander down into the final back straight. As Todd smartly lets him go by. This is the back straight section. Also the other DRS zone. Into turn 9 into the carousel, which is turn 10. And into the hairpin, and that is a lap around Long Beach from the roll bar of Morgan Peggy's Mercedes. I want a big shout out to our sponsor, Procraft. As Morgan throws down a 1 minute flat, he's going to keep driving. He's got enough fuel in there for 2 times around. Procraft. Makers of fine electronic equipment and tech support for IT. They specialize in studio builds. They can build you a sound studio and everything you need to make it work. Everything. And they also have IT tech support available for your small medium business. Actually, if I had the link to their website, I would share it. But I don't have it. I can never find it out here. Should probably figure out where that is. Let's go to the more exciting drivers of the driving. And we'll switch the cameras, let you guys watch what's going on. The guy in the pits is the most exciting right now, but that's what iRacing thinks. Do something other than watching cars in the pit lane. Post this instead. Procraft Media. Go to procraftsupply.com as their premium desktop speakers, multi-tools. They have everything: flashlights, bespoke leather journals. Procraft Supply has curated high-quality tools and equipment and supplies for Fortune 500 companies and small businesses, and now consumers like you. Check out procraftsupply.com. Procraft people, we connect people and communities through technological craftsmanship. We believe human experience should be elevated. We believe craftsmanship is not a lost art, and we believe expertise and efficiency are essential. These are the standards that are conviction for the craft. Conceptualization to completion. Procraft can design a world-class recording studio, build an integrated audiovisual system, and support enterprise, government, and small business customers with their IT needs. Pretty much everything you need from Procraft Media, and you can get them at Procraft Media. Also, our sponsor from Big Wizard TV, and thank you for joining Big Wizard TV tonight and watching our broadcast on Twitch. approached, which will be over on YouTube later on for long-term storage and viewing. Stair Fittings Incorporated. Stair Fittings Inc. Is the company that builds anything you need for your stairs. A lot of custom woodwork, and they do tons and tons of stairs. They're a great company. These guys have earned a reputation for high-quality products, old-fashioned approach to customer service, and they will do everything they can to make you happy with the best customer service available and good timing on your project. Stair Fittings Incorporated, check them out at orders.stairfittings.com. You can also check all that out at 2leagues.com. That's where all the information is for Procraft Formula 1 iRacing Series. 2leagues.com/Procraft Formula 1 to get all the information for the league. Thank you for Procraft Media, and Stair Fittings Incorporated for keeping us here on the air. We also want to thank a shout out to grandpaskitchen.com. Grandpa's Kitchen also supporting Big Wizard TV. Those guys have everything you need for gluten-free flours. They have gluten-free flour and mixes, recipes, and everything you need. These guys are high quality. Some of the best in the business have what you need for your gluten-free needs. Check them out at grandpaskitchen.com. Let's see, we've gone over the track, we've gone over the tires. Tire compounds, let's talk about them. These guys are all running on the softs during qualifying. We've still got 8 minutes left in the qualifying session. They do get quite a bit of time to cruise around and comes in. And with 8 minutes to go, it's nice to note that Adam Novotny has the top spot by a few hundredths of a second. He is at 7/1000ths of a second. Currently is the gap between the 2 spots. Adam has the provisional pole at the moment. 7.5 minutes left to see if Morgan, Christian, John, Bob, Kelly, Todd, Theo, or Chris can take him off the top spot. We will see in the next 7.5 minutes. So we've gone over teams, we've gone over points, we've gone over standings. I think that's about all we got. That's about all we got. Let's watch some racing. History on Long Beach. Long Beach started its first race in 1975. And they've raced almost everything here. They've raced the United States Grand Prix was here, Long Beach Grand Prix. They raced the IndyCar series here every year now, still currently. They race the IMSA. One of the IMSA races is done here. One of the wildest things I've ever seen happen here. The GTE class race. It was a multi-class race with the GTE cars in it, where the Corvette pulled into the pits, right behind the Porsche in the pit lane, pulled the wheels off the car, and as they did, one of the wheel nuts came off the gun. Those little guns run about 15,000 RPM, so they spin really fast. The wheel nut came off of the rim and bounced on the ground in front of the guy, in front of the tire guy. And it had so much momentum that it hopped in the air, jumped over the top of the Porsche, and landed into the radiator of the Porsche 911. Pfaff Motorsports Porsche ruined the radiator and put them out of the race. So crazy stuff, it's wild. The things that can happen in a race, completely unpredictable. No way to know that was ever going to happen. Strange things can happen. That was just a couple years ago. That was 2021 at the IMSA race here in Long Beach. Let's see what else is going on here at Long Beach. They've run, like I said, IndyCar from 1994 is when it started. They did do the... Let's see, Long Beach Grand Prix, first IndyCar win, 1986. Michael Andretti won his first race here. And his final career, 42 wins Michael Andretti had. And his final one was done right here at Long Beach in 2002. So they've changed the circuit a couple times, but it really resembles, very similarly resembles what it did then. They have taken the fountain section out before for E3, and that was just for a couple of years. They did that, 2015, 2016. They've added and removed a couple chicanes and kinks on some of the side streets, and now the current circuit has been out there for 22 years, the way it is now. First race was won by Brian Redman, 1975 by Carlos Racing in a Lola Formula 5000. In 1976, Clay Regazzoni and the Scuderia Ferrari won in the first Formula 1 race. Ferrari engine, Goodyear tires, most of the wins here. Oh, but then they switched to Firestone in 1987. Bridgestone and Firestone. Have the charts, not my forward. So you'll notice here we're running Pirelli tires on the Formula 1 cars. Long Beach, a lot of fun. I've raced this a few times with different classes of cars. I have a great time here. This is one exciting racetrack. The trick here is not to hit it. If you tap the wall just a little bit, it's over. And it's easy to come around. Flat surface, very, very flat and bumpy as you go around the racetrack. These guys really, they've got a lot of practice time in. In order for Adam and Morgan to be running these lap times, they have put in some major practice times. There's Bob Wallace, the 666. Right now in qualifying, he's going to start on row 2, right behind these guys. And Christian trying to get something going here. He's run out of time. We've got 2 minutes left. That'll give him enough time to do a warm-up and 1 or 2 laps to get Now, Tricky on the pit exit, you saw how he stayed over to the wall for a really long time. You can watch these guys do it. They stay over till the end of that yellow line, the blue cone is on the fence. And that is the spot you have to cross. What they do for qualifying is kind of interesting. They actually go in the pits. It's a computer, right? So you just hit a button and start over. You just hit a button, jump back in the car in the pits and start over again. These guys are running a soft compound tire. They run just enough fuel to make it around 2 times, which is the warm-up lap and then the lap. And then they have the full batteries charged. There's a battery in the system in the car that can add extra energy. They use DRS when available on the straight pace. They're going to go out there and try everything they can to get the quickest time. Now here comes Christian Bishop trying to get. Here he goes across the start-finish line. We're going to see if Christian can get up any higher. He's only a second off, but a second here is first to 5th. So he's using every inch of the racetrack as he goes around through the mountain section, down through turns 4 and 5, the right-handers. A little off-camber right-hander, turn 5, very dangerous corner. Nice and smooth through there. And this section, it's about 110-degree left-hander. Pretty tricky corner, and then into the box that creates the backstretch. Whoa, and he tags the wall. That's it. That's it. He does not have time to go around again. So he will end up in P5 at best. He's only got 26 seconds left, so he cannot get it out and get it around again. Morgan can try one more time. He's got 19 seconds here to try to get around there one more time. I think he'll make it. He can start one more lap. I don't know if Adam's got enough time. 11 seconds coming around the corner. A little slide there. That's going to hurt his starting time, as we're going to watch Morgan. What happened? Go around one more lap, and he's done. No, that's it. Qualifying is over. Adam Novotny. Oh, Morgan does take the pole away. Oh, at the last minute, Morgan Teggy takes away the pole from Adam Novotny with a 59.560. And Adam with a 59.998. Adam misses out by just 0.4 of a second on the final seconds of qualifying. Wait until that track gets nice and rubbered up, so there was the best grip, best possibility there for our pole sitter, Morgan Teggy. All right, well, they're going to line them up now. This is going to be a 49-lap event. They're going to start. This is where the tire compounds come into play. They're going to start on either the soft or the medium compound tires. Some will take some will take others. We don't know yet what they've got. Yellow compounds are the mediums, red compounds are the softs. And once they get going, the soft compound tires won't make it all the way around for the whole race, and they have to change. So the soft compounds probably won't even make it to halfway.
Pit entry, it's a weird one. Good luck.
Good luck.
As the guys are chit-chatting, I usually have that turned off, but it's on tonight. So if anything happens out there, you'll hear it firsthand. It'll be out there in real life, live and in color, if there is any color on it. It'll be there. So let's see.
Have fun. Don't die, hopefully. Christian would do this, but he is the person who didn't mind his chat button.
Looks like everybody's on the grid. We got 8, maybe one more, I think.
Yeah. Good job.
I can only see 8 cars currently.
Isn't that ground for like expulsion from the league?
I mean, brought a tear to my eye.
No, I meant the not binding the chat button. I think you should be kicked out for that.
Oh yeah. We're drawing up papers right now. Our legal team.
All right. Quiet those guys down while we actually do a broadcast here. Sorry about the little on-screen overlap there. But we are now ready to go. All 9 drivers. The green lights are going to come on now. And as soon as that little light goes green, we'll be off and running here. There they go. There's the green. There's the little bit of smoke coming off of the 3rd place driver. Oh, and that is bonus for Christian Bishop as he jumps into P3. He's got John Downey fighting him for it down the stretch here. Morgan Teggy takes turn 1 first. Adam Novotny in chase. And these teammates from Rust Belt Racing have taken the point. And they're going flat out front. Christian Bishop in the 3rd position is right there with him, followed by John Downey. Christian Bishop has gotten by him for the 3rd position. You gotta be real careful here on the start with these cold tires. It looks like Morgan and Adam are both running. Oh, wow, that was really so. I don't know if he hit something or not. The tire went weird and the car got covered. So John Downey dodged one there. Morgan and Adam are both on the yellow compound, medium compound tire, which means Christian has an advantage right now. You can see him coming down that front stretch, trying to get all the power down with those soft tires. Did not make it happen as he exited turn 11 there. So he is going to try to run these guys down with those soft tires. Soft tires are going to be a little quicker. So he's going to be able to come up on the back of Adam here. Adam doing a little block there. A little block for Morgan up front. Will allow Morgan to keep this 3 laps in. These tires are oh! And Christian goes around. Oh, and tags the wall a little bit. That is going to hurt as he speeds away. Let's see if we can catch that. Hey, replay man. Too many buttons here. He's coming around the corner. Just loses it. That's that off-camera turn. Tags the wall, and then he has to sit and wait. Oh, he has to wait for all the drivers to go by except for one. Gets himself back out on the racetrack. No bueno. Let's go back to live. And point. Adam Novotny right behind. They have already started to open up a gap now with Christian back in 7th spot. John Downey almost 2 seconds back already. Just here as we finish up lap number 3. Kelly Bishop. Oh, and there's another spin. That was Bob Wallace in the 666. Bob also having a little issue here. Let's see if we can catch this. It's that same off-camera corner. That thing is treacherous. What? As we're back out in the front. John Downey third with Kelly Bishop. Bob Wallace has regained his position in P5. He's got some ground to make up. He's got a little gap there between him. A couple seconds between him and Kelly. As Kelly is on lap 4 here in P4. Good start for him. As Christian goes by, that was a pass for position. Let's check that out real quick. I got this new replay screen, so I'm going to use it, guys. It's got music and everything. Did you love it? Here's the position. Here's a pass for position. Bob goes a little wide, tags the ball. Christian takes advantage and just goes right through him between turn 3 and 4. Up front again as Morgan not getting away from his teammate. He's going to now finish up lap number 5 on, or lap number 4 on to lap number 5, and they've got John Downey in tow. Everybody else is in the wind. Chris Taramella has gone into the pit lane. Do not see any. You might be towing when the cars, when they decide to tow, they get stuck on the racetrack on the way. They will tow the car back, or it goes upside down, and the fence goes off the racetrack. It takes about 2 minutes to get back to the pit lane from the tow truck, but the car appears to be in the pit lane. And here he comes. Chris coming back out on the racetrack. He is and Theo Bishop did not make the start. I do not see the 36 out there. He must have missed the start. Chris now has to warm up those soft compound Pirelli tires again. He should have swapped tires when he was in there. Throwing on some mediums and running to the end of the race. Oh, and there he goes around again. It's Chris having a rough time here at Long Beach. Tough track. Really tough. Bumpy. Concrete. No room for error. Concrete walls all around. One slip, you're in the wall. John Downey slid back off the leaders, has dropped back to the 4th spot. Kelly Bishop taking E3 away. And Adam is out front now. We're going to have to back that up and see what happened. Just a straight up clean pass. Here they go down the front stretch. Adam goes around. Morgan back to second. And Adam just takes off here. He is gone. Let's go back to live. Adam is still out front here. Chase, Kelly Bishop in 3rd, John Downey in... Nope, Christian has taken over 5th spot from John Downey. It's changing up back and forth quite a bit here. The drivers are not holding steady on their positions. Everybody's making passes for position. Bob Wallace, I believe, is about to do that on his teammate John Downey here as the two of them come off of... onto the backstretch. And into the carousel. We'll see how this goes now. Bob, as you noticed, had the DRS wing open. When you're within 1 second of the driver in front of you, you get your DRS open. And Bob is definitely that. He's right on his tail. And I believe with the DRS open here, he's going to get by John without much trouble. Let's see what happens. DRS down the front straight. He's gaining, going around the outside. Very similar. Oh, and he holds off. John with a great run down that front straight. Must have had a great launch, but then he just lets him go. Teammate letting him go there, Bob. No, 5. He's going to try to chase down Christian Bishop. Christian behind Kelly here. And this is also for position as the leaders are coming up on some lap traffic. And Botany has caught Chris Tartamella as they come back around the hairpin out of the front straight. And he might be within range to get that DRS win. And we'll see if it opens up. Not quite close enough. 1.1 seconds. He should catch him this lap. As we watch that, Christian has got around his brother Kelly for that position. Christian and Kelly running the soft compound tires, so they're going to be a little quicker at this part of the race. And that's proven now with Christian with the fastest lap, 640. But those errors Christian made earlier in 5 has cost him Gary 10 seconds off the lead. That hurts. 10 seconds is hard to make up. Everybody's going pretty close to the same speed. Everybody's pretty much going those 1 second, 101, 102 laps. And the top 6 are all running in the 101 to the 102s. So everybody's cruising along. It's not going to be easy to catch and pass anybody. But Adam is taken off. Adam is gone. Adam and Morgan have gotten around Chris Tartamella, and they are flying. They've got open track in front of them. They've got those medium compound tires all warmed up. They can go later into the race. As we're right now working lap 10 of 49, they can go later into this race with those medium compound tires. They will last longer than the softs by quite a bit, and then they can switch to those soft compound tires for the quick finish and try to stay ahead of the competition. Adam out front, followed by Morgan in second spot. The car is very similar. Rear wing is blue for Adam and purple for Morgan. Third place is Christian Bishop. Chris Tartamella in the middle of those guys. Christian Bishop there in third. Teammates following teammates at the moment. And fourth place we have Kelly Bishop, also in a very similarly beaten Mercedes W12. Fifth place is being held onto by Bob Wallace in the 666. As he goes across the line, John Downey in the number 5, he is in P6. They've gone plaid racing. And Todd's really cool here in the 420. He actually makes all of his own teams. He can't do a whole lot with the car, unfortunately, here in the W12. Mercedes has locked down the ability to make many changes to the car as far as paint goes. And here he is on his soft compound tires. He's picked some cool paint colors for his paint scheme. And he's in 7th spot. It's Todd Schwartz. But they've gone plaid. He's catching John Downey, who's just had an error. Let's see how this plays out. No change in the top 3. Adam Novotny and Morgan taking Christian Bishop out front, followed by Kelly. Kelly has caught first turn. I'm sure he'll get by him. No, he's not going to get by him. John Downey back on track, back on course. He had a little bobble back there, allowed to catch up. But it looks like John has the better pace. also that's his teammate, doesn't it? Makes sense. That's no faults given. Nice team. Oh no, those are different. The cars look the same, but they are a little different. Tartamella spins Bob Wallace teammates with John Downey. Hopefully that's just Chris on his own there. No one else around. He loses it on turn 11. Easy place to do exactly that. Tough hairpin advantage. John Downey comes in the pit lane. John is in the pit lane. And he's probably going to change tires here, lap 13. Is this the beginning? Are the soft compound tires going to give out this early? He should be switching over to those mediums. It doesn't show that he changed them, but you can tell on the tire that's on the screen now that he did. They are medium compound tires. And he has changed to the mediums already. That's on lap 13 of the contest. Camera is not following the instructions. So we go back up front with Adam Novotny out on the point, running very, very clean laps right now. Adam in the medium, like I said, in the medium compound tires last lap, 101.6. Still not as quick, 4/100ths of a second slower than Christian's fastest lap of a 101.6 as well. Adam just flying out there, doing a great job. Hopefully he can hang on to that. Get a good win, good finish here. Shout out to our sponsors, Procraft Media and Procraft Supply. Thanks guys for putting on the Procraft iRacing Formula 1 series. We appreciate you guys and all that you do. ProcraftMedia.com, ProcraftSupply.com. Check it out. They have everything you need. IT support, sound system, sound booth, sound everything. And also supplies, like little things, like anything you need. Oh! Because Adam saves it. Wow, that was crazy. That's that off-camber turn 5 corner. And Adam just about loses it. Now this I find interesting because Christian Bishop has nearly caught second place Morgan Teggy. They are both 7 and 8 seconds now, almost 8 seconds behind the leader Adam Novotny here. And Morgan is near the grasp of Christian Bishop. Now this is the points championship, right? I mean, Morgan's great having this out front run. We're wishing him the best. Morgan and Christian are running this for the championship. Every point counts at this point with one race to go. I don't know if there's enough, but if Christian can get ahead of him, he's going to take advantage. Christian on the softs, Morgan on the mediums. Morgan's going to want those tires to last a lot longer. Christian, he's going to like nearly to the end of the race, and you can see Morgan just struggling as the car just wiggles back and forth as he hits the exits of these corners, trying to keep the car underneath him. As he gets on the gas, the car's sliding around pretty good. The gap now just 0.4 of a second. Yeah, that's a glitch. There's a glitch right there. I've seen that a couple times. Cars go around that corner and the front tires come off, and then they don't actually have any impact. So they don't actually. So I don't know if they're getting incident points for that. Like supposedly they're actually hitting something when they're not. But look at this. This is going to be a pass for position. This is. Whoops. This is. He's got the DRS open. Here comes Christian on the front stretch. Can Morgan hold him up? He can get a good enough jump off that corner. Christian looking on the inside, but no room. And Morgan got a lot better jump off turn 11, but you can see the corner to those softer tires really an advantage for Christian. He's right out the back of him. He's going to have DRS again here as they go through turn 8 and 9. Get close enough to take advantage of these corners. Definitely advantage Christian Bishop. Morgan, one of the most tactically adept, just an extremely talented driver. Lots of raw talent and ability and training. Just an excellent driver out here on the racetrack. If anybody can hold off Christian here, he can. Here we go, around turn 11. Can Christian get a good run? It looked like he got a better run that time than the lap before. We'll see. He's going to have DRS again, as the gap's only 4 tenths. Can he close it up enough? As they go across the start-finish line one more time and down the front stretch. That's a 1/10 of a second is the gap. Morgan blocking on the inside, does a good job holding him off again. Oh! And they hit the wall and hit a touch. The cars get repaired, and they give the positions back where they were. So they kind of bump each other in the wall there, and off they go again. So here we go. We'll get the tires warmed up again, and bump there, little bump and bang, and Morgan's racing and self-healing again, which is great. That does allow Bob Wallace to gain a little bit, but not very much. He's still 21 seconds back. The key here is Adam Novotny running away, 11-second gap for the leader, Adam Novotny. He's just running smooth and clean. Just got around Chris Tartamello one more time. So we're going to stay here on this battle and see what happens. It looks like Christian may have lost a little bit pushing the tires. You might have to give it a lap, cool him down, let him get some heat back out of those tires and try to win. Still a half a second gap. He's got that DRS gaining and gaining as he comes down this front straight. Not going to be close enough this time. You can tell. Oh, he just touches, just nicks the wall there. He's pushing everything he's got to catch up and take that P2 spot away. That's where the action is right now. In P2 of this race. We stay here. He's as close as he has been. Morgan gives him the outside. Christian takes the corner and makes it stick. Takes away P2 from Morgan as he locks up. Morgan locks up into the fountain corner, and that lets Christian get away. That's going to be it for P2 for now. But remember, the tide will turn as the tires change. We are nearing halfway. Those medium compound tires are still doing pretty good for Christian, so we'll see when the switch is made and when it happens for both drivers. Adam Novotny is out in the front and has the advantage of being able to switch those tires when he wants, without the really tight competition and nose-to-tail action that these two guys are doing. Although great exit of turn 11 for Christian Bishop. And he now pulls away out of DRS range. Morgan Tiggy back there trying as Christian drives away. You can tell very much so the difference in the compounds of the tires. Christian has caught up with Kelly, who is a lap down. Is he a lap down? Yeah. Weaving. Kelly pit on lap 20, so he just pit. Kelly probably went in and got different tires. He probably put mediums on. They're not changing on the screen, but Kelly did pit on lap 20. Yeah, you can see right now he's got the medium tires on, as well as John Downey. And Chris Tartamello went to hard tires. 12 seconds the gap from Christian to Adam Novotny. As Christian pulls in, now he's going to get his tires right now. Christian is coming in to put on those mediums as Morgan speeds back away into P2 for now. The question will be, can Morgan run enough laps laps here with these medium compound tires, and then get those softs on quick enough to run those fast laps. Kelly's just out of the pits and is hanging on to Morgan's bumper here, the back of Morgan's car, with fresh medium compound tires. As Morgan drags the wall. That is turn 8, a very treacherous area of the racetrack. And that gives Kelly an advantage with the DRS. And close the gap there. We'll see if he can do anything on the front straight if he is quick enough around turn 1. Good corner for Kelly, but Morgan took off. We'll see. He is within DRS range. I'm not sure he will have enough to close the gap. So Morgan, Adam, and Bob are still out on the racetrack. Those are the 3 drivers that started on medium compound tire. They have not yet taken the stop as Bob gets by Christian. With Christian in the pit lane. Now out on those new fresh medium compound tires. He's going to have to go to the end. He's going to have to make those last nearly 30 laps here as he goes to the finish on these mediums. And at lap 23, Morgan is saying, "Get these things off my car. I'm done with it." As he has Kelly Bishop and John Downey both with fresh medium compound tires, even though they show soft. Oh, John spins on the exit there. Once you heat those things up, it's going to let them cool off. John spins on the exit of turn 11, keeps the distance and lets Morgan get away a little bit. But Kelly Bishop's still there, still holding on. He is a lap behind, but that's not stopping him from staying with our second place driver. Gap's 19 seconds to the leader. So Adam's still out front and still flying. His medium compound tires on lap 24 are running just fine for him. And he's going to keep pushing on those and see how far he can go. With his lead, he has a nice 19-second lead. Morgan is pretty close, still 19 seconds. Holding his own back there. With Kelly fresh on his heels. Kelly's definitely not letting go of him. Being lapped down, he's just going to ride this out and hold on to the coattails of Morgan and get those good laps in and see if he can make any positions up. Right now, Kelly in P5 ahead of John Downey. Todd Schwartz as well. You can see those tires no longer gripping like they were. So trying to feel about as far as it would go as far as differential. So medium compounds. Let's take a peek at Bob and see what he's up to. He's got his mediums on from the start of the race. Has not changed tires as of yet. Christian Bishop is closing though, 11 seconds. He'll definitely make up that spot. 17. Yeah, Christian's got second spot here when they do the switch. Morgan's going to have to do some magic. As 17 seconds is not enough. Pit lanes in and out looks like 36 seconds total. And that'll be quite the gap. And Christian's going to get on that undercut that he has made going in early to get those soft compound tires off and onto the mediums. Looks like the medium compound tire is the one you want, at least for a while. We'll see how that's going to work out come closing this race. It's going to be quite interesting. 26 seconds is the gap between Christian and Morgan. Bob Wallace in third, Christian Bishop in fourth, Kelly Bishop in fifth. One lap down from the leader. The leader is right, 20 seconds in front of him. Which, you know, normally on a big race circuit, 20 seconds isn't that far. It's it's a third of the way around. So it's a pretty good chunk of distance. He is trying his best to stay with Morgan. Kelly in fifth. John Downey MP6 coming around the corner now. That is just one treacherous corner. He's had a couple issues getting around that hairpin. You've just got to get it figured out and just roll through that corner. It is one. Check. I think I'm still here. It's back. It looks like past halfway now, lap 26. Adam Novotny out front, followed by Morgan Bishop. Kelly Bishop in P5. Here's John Downey here in P6, followed by the 420. Still quite a gap here. Todd back down to field. Right behind Christian running in the 4th position. We'll see when these guys are going to come in. They're not pitting yet. Bob Wallace. Hey, and there we're back. Nice little microphone action there. Whoop, and my camera freaked out. Let's turn that on. So we need to get that to come back on. Looks like the USB bus is having some trouble tonight. Might lose the camera for the rest of the night. Sorry about that. We got audio back. We do have audio back. So I'm still here. The race is still here. The stream still looks good. A little technical difficulty with the camera. Looks like the USB bus not happy tonight. Set the camera. See if that'll help any. You never know, technology. It's awesome. Love it. Love it, live it, work it all day. That's what I do. Hey, look at that. We're back. We're alive. Hey, we're here. All right. So that was quick. A little reboot. A little IT help there. You could get that help from Procraft. Procraft Media. They have IT support. They don't need... You might not need them for that one, since that was just a, hey, turn it off, turn it back on again. But, they can help all kinds of companies, agencies, small, medium businesses, large corporations, whatever you need. Procraftmedia.com, check it out. Also, Stair Fittings Inc., don't forget, Stair Fittings, stairfittings.com. Everything you need for your stairs, they've got it all. They can make the handrails, they can make custom balusters, they can order balusters that are like metal and things to make that woodwork amazing. They have stair treads and risers and skirts and aprons and everything else that you need for stairs. They've got accessories and all of it. It's all there. Check them out. Tell them to and speaking of Big Wizard sending you, oh, and we got pits. We have pit stops completed. Christian has gone in. Adam Novotny has gone in. Bob Wallace. Christian has got past Morgan Teggy on the exchange. As Morgan is now on the soft compound tires for the last 20 laps. He's going to try to go 20 laps on these softs. But he is, I'm sure, extremely happy to get those mediums off the car. He's got a 12-second gap to make up. Christian's been running some great laps, but let's see what Morgan can do. Can he make this work? As Morgan's dropped back to P4 here at the pit stop. You can tell he is doing much better with this car now and really ticking off the laps here. He is really flying. Christian Bishop still holds on to the fastest lap of the race, and he just got that a couple laps ago with a 101.3. Morgan's quickest 101.6. And I believe that was Morgan's last lap, so Morgan is getting those those softs worked up to temperature, and he is going to be flying. If he can hold on to this current air, with a very good chance of catching Christian. But still holding to that 12.7 seconds. Hasn't gained anything yet. Christian's still out there dropping down the lap times. We'll see if Morgan has anything for him. Still just under 13 seconds. Yeah, Adam Novotny has made his stop and is out front. Just ran the fastest lap of the race on his soft compound tires with 3. We'll see what Morgan can do as he comes around right now across the line on this straight. Good corner there on the final exit. As he comes around, we'll see if he can beat that 101. And does not. At that time. Let's see if we can get a last lap time popping up here in the next minute or so. Bob Wallace still on those mediums. Is Bob coming in the pits now? Where's Bob? Bob, where are you, Bob? Let's maybe look at Bob's car instead of somebody else's. Bob's still on those medium compound tires from the start, still out in second spot. But Christian Bishop and Morgan Teggy are both within striking distance. And Morgan is closing that gap. Bob managed to stay close, 5 seconds behind Adam, and he's flying on these medium compound tires with 33 laps on it. That gap just 5 seconds to Adam out in the front. But Christian and Morgan are catching, they are gaining. As Adam just ran the fastest lap of the race in 1 minute flat, 0.67 seconds. Adam is really cooking here. He may be pushing a little too soon, a little too hard, a little too soon. The gap between Adam and Christian is only 7 seconds. If Adam runs those softs out too soon, he's not going to have anything left at the end of the battle for that win. Christian within striking distance here as Morgan is gaining, but man, Christian is definitely within striking distance. Oh, and we got a car around. That is John Downey around, and that Christian Bishop gets through cleanly as John spins. He'll be able the car spinning around and keep it going here. Right in front of P3. Hopefully he gets through clean. A lot of smoke here. As Morgan takes off down the front stretch. Let's see. You watch Bob. Oh, Bob's slowing. In the pits. Bob is in the pits. He's going to get those soft compound tires after 34 laps on those mediums. He's got the freshest tires out there. What can he do with it as Morgan zooms by? Adam Novotny out front now with a 7.7 second lead over second place Christian Bishop, and just 20 seconds over his teammate Morgan Teggy in third now, ahead of Bob Wallace as he goes around through the pits. Bob back out on the racetrack. Comes out in P4. Pretty decent gap there. Probably about half a lap behind Morgan. That is a 22-second gap. And that's about what our leader has on Morgan right now. Morgan just slowed. He's closed that gap up from 15 to 11 to 12 seconds now. He has closed the gap up to Christian Bishop. Running on those medium compound tires. Adam's still out front running the quick laps. 20 seconds the gap. Christian Bishop in second spot. 8.2. Adam's starting to pull away actually with those soft compound tires. Maybe the mediums are wearing out for Christian. Let's watch him for a little bit and see if he's slipping and sliding on exit, or if he can still get the power down and has a chance of catching Adam. Different tire compound and different strategies here. Christian started on the softs, going to finish on these mediums. Adam and Morgan started on the mediums and ran as far as they could, lap 29 and 30. And they are trying to finish on the softs. Adam went 1 lap farther, which means he's got 1 lap fresher tires. Bob Wallace went the longest, lap 34 on his mediums. But I think Christian is going to put the most laps on the mediums of all of them, as he went 22 laps Well, maybe a little short. He'll be a little short of the other guys when he comes. But we'll see if he's got it. He seems pretty smooth out here, running really smooth laps. Morgan now 13.5 seconds, but Morgan did have to get by lap traffic back there and has done so. We'll see if he can put in some lap times to get his gap a little smaller. 13 seconds to gap to P2. Adam Novotny out front, followed by Christian Bishop, Morgan Teggy, Bob Wallace in fourth now after pit stops. Bob back on track with his soft compound tires. Not sure why we're not seeing much for lap times up there, but the little scoreboard is supposed to show their last lap time. On the top, you can see their fastest lap time. Switch that to the last lap time. Seeing that we're not getting anything out of the standard section, which is supposed to be there. Struggling on his soft compound tires, not putting down those laps that he wanted. And he's letting Christian Bishop get away a little bit. He's down to 12.5, now down to 13.5 seconds. Not getting the times he wanted on those tires. Christian just getting by John Downey. Still Adam with that 8.5 plus second gap out in the front. Todd Schwartzman, his fastest lap of the race, just his last lap. Todd's picking it up. Oh, John, a little wiggle there as he's trying to chase Kelly around the racetrack, or Christian around the racetrack. Short shoot, 2:06. Adam just ran another 1:01.9. Christian with a 1:01.3 last time, so he is gaining slightly, but still holding nearly 9 seconds the gap. 10 to go this time by. And as he starts lap number 40 around the hairpin one more time. Adam's got to focus forward and watch what's in front of him and stay focused on the racetrack about Christian and whether or not he's gaining. Just do his laps, focus on his race, no mistakes, keep those soft compound tires underneath him, try not to spin, just keep going strong. He can ill afford any errors. Anything that he does here that causes an issue, whether it's a spin or a slide, anything that happens here, Christian is going to pounce. He's going to take advantage of that. Those soft compound tires really working right now, really coming to their own. Bob Wallace also on the soft compound tires just ran his race with a 1:01.7. Christian not so good in his qualifying effort, but he's moved up into P3 or P2 in this race. 3 positions gained. Bob dropped down 1. Morgan started on poles, dropped down to 3rd, so he's dropped 2 spots. Christian's still on those medium compound tires. Take those to the end. As Christian just gets around his brother or teammate, Kelly goes a lap down. He's trying to catch. Hold off. Morgan must not have the setup, or the tires have worn out. He's not gaining, no longer gaining on Christian Bishop. Christian with the medium compound tires holding on. Morgan trying everything he can. It looks like the car is not up to the challenge tonight. I can tell you the driver is. It's just the setup or whatever he's got under him is not to his liking. He's not able to gain. And the fastest lap just taken away from... Oh no, that was just the previous lap. Sorry. John Downey with a 101.2. John Downey really clicking off that last lap. That was beautiful. John is a lap down. He hasn't had the cleanest race, but he was just flying out there. Still holds on to the top spot and the top lap. That might be an extra point. Oh, as John hits the wall hard. Let's see what that was. Through the fountain section. Is it turn 5? Oh, just glitched out. That was a computer glitch. Computer glitch into turn 6. No fun there. That happens. We're back to live action. This is Christian Bishop in second spot. 8 seconds now. The gap. Was up as high as 9, now down to 8 seconds to Adam Novotny out front. We are working lap 43 of 49. Not much time left with the gap that's there, and Morgan is falling back down from Christian. 16 seconds the gap. But Christian's still gaining slightly, but has a long way to go in just 5 laps. As they cross the line starting lap number 44. 6 to go. Can Adam holding on? 8 seconds to get. Adam just getting around Todd Schwartz. Clean track in front for Adam. All the way to Bob Wallace, and that's in P3. He's got just 14 seconds between him and Bob Wallace in 3rd spot. So he is really out there. He's left the field minus the podium, except for 4 at this point. Let's go around a lap with Adam from the cockpit. So goes around turn 11 down the racer. I'll let you listen in. You can go ahead and crank it up now. Tune it up. I don't know what you can say now. Everybody's copyrighted. Is a lap with Adam Novotny on board as he goes around. That was lap number 45 of 49 4 to go. Christian Bishop is still 7.5 seconds back. Adam still throwing down the laps. Morgan Teggy in third. Morgan not putting down the times he wants. Adam still with the quickest lap with a 1 minute flat. Christian Bishop's best effort, 1:1.1. Flip that back to last lap so we can see what they're doing here. And Adam with a 1:01.8 last lap, and Christian with a 1:01.1. So that was 7/10. That's why they're almost 7 seconds now the gap. This battle right to the wire, as Christian now has another lap. Todd should easily move out of the way here. There he goes, right out of the way through the carousel, letting P2 go by so he can chase after that leader. The gap's still 7.5 seconds though. Adam holding on and everything he's got. Morgan back in third, not going to be part of this outcome unless there's an incident up front with a full lap over Kelly Bishop, who's right there behind him, and a good chunk, 21 seconds over Bob Wallace. So Bob still has a chance to catch him. Bob did get his tires 5 laps later, so Bob does have a chance to gain here on P4. He's running out of time, and the gap is large. 21 seconds, 4 laps to go. It's not a good combination. So just 3 now. 3 to go this time by. And we'll catch up with the leader as he comes around. And this makes lap 48. This is going to be 2 to go for him, as this one's almost done. 2 more times around for Adam Novotny to take his victory. This will be his first victory of the season. We'll watch this finish it up here as he goes around through the fountain. Christian Bishop is running quicker lap times, but it's not going to be enough. Adam's computer is glitching a little bit though. We're losing him as he's going around. But it might be... No, it's Adam. Let's hope he can hold on for another lap before that causes a major issue. He's got through turn 8 down the back stretch into the carousel. He's got to go around one more time. Yeah, we're losing him. He's glitching out. So that's a internet computer issue. This is what happens on iRacing. He's got one more time to go around. We'll see if he can hold on, see if there's any issues. 6.5 seconds. Christian is gaining. The computer glitch may be affecting the way he's driving, but he does have the good speeds. He still ran a 1:01.5 that time. Christian a 1:01.1 again. And Morgan a 1:01.8. He's holding off as well. Bob Wallace 1:01.5. So Morgan's holding off. That should be enough for one more time around. As we watch Adam finish this final lap around turn 8 down the back straight. And his computer's still having issues. Will he make it? Will he make it to the end? He's got 3 corners to go. Let's see how this turns out. There he goes across the start-finish line now. There it is. There's the win. Adam Novotny takes the checkered flag first. Great job for Adam. Congratulations on his victory as Christian comes in happily in P2. He wanted that best finish possible tonight. As we're watching Morgan Teggy come around the carousel for his final time around with Todd Schwartz in front of him. But Morgan is going to finish up in third, grabs a podium position on the finish on this second to last race of the season. Should be enough to keep him where he wants to be in the points, which is up front. P4 will go to Bob Wallace as he is now coming across the line, and that is it for this one. Final standings, we've got, oh, somebody's going to come across. John might be coming across the line. Adam Novotny wins at Long Beach. Christian Bishop in second spot, Morgan Teggy in third, and Bob Wallace, Kelly Bishop, John Downey, Todd Schwartz finish off the field running at this point. Chris Tartamella in 8th, Theo Bishop in P9. Fastest lap of the race, I believe, went to Adam Novotny with that 1 minute flat race lap that he did earlier on. It is a 1:00.760, fastest lap of the race tonight by 0.3 of a second. The leaders will be coming in here into the booth here any moment, hopefully, and we'll chat with them for a minute as they line up 1, 2, 3 at the start finish line. Great photo shot there of the champion of the Long Beach Grand Prix and the runners up. Congratulations to Adam. See if we can get him down here in the booth. Hey guys, come down to the booth. Hey, there's Christian. Christian, what a run, man. You guys were flying out there tonight. Here comes Morgan. Let's see if we can get we need one more driver jumping in the booth here with us. But we'll chat about what happened. I guess since you guys are here, there he is. There's the winner. Congratulations, Morgan Teggy, or Adam Novotny on the win. Christian Bishop P2 and Morgan Teggy in 3rd. Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Adam, that was incredible, man. You had it from the drop of the green. You almost had the pole. Morgan snuck that one out just at the last second. But great race. You got out front after a few laps and then never looked back. So great run. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Ace Attack, for getting me my wheel on base as soon as possible, and felt good.
There you go.
Felt nice wind to break it in.
You were blinking there at the end. You were having a little bit of computer glitch issues again.
Was I really?
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to hang on. I was wondering if it was going to cause any issues, but you hung on for the win.
Interesting.
Yeah. Christian, you played the tire strategy to perfection. I don't know that was your plan, but that worked about as good as it could. So good job on the P2.
Yeah, it was a recovery drive since lap 2 after that spin. I think if I didn't do that, I would have had it, but can't spin and win. Gotta finish.
Well, unless you're Danny on guys.
Yeah.
So good job, good show out there. Nice following you guys around as you shuffled around with the pit stops and the pit strategies. Your undercut worked well, but like you said, with the incident early on, no way to catch Adam on that one. You were gaining there at the end, but I think Adam with the soft compound tires just overpowered that finish. So.
Yeah, it just wasn't enough time. Thanks, dude. If only I hadn't fucked that one up at the beginning.
Morgan, good run
I could
for
give you more of a run.
Still get a podium out of it, but not what you wanted tonight.
Nah, garbage run for me. I started with over 220 pounds of fuel, ended with over 90 pounds of fuel, which is not what I practice. So,
yikes!
The car was
a lot of fuel,
understeering horribly, and with that big of a weight penalty, I'm shocked I was on the podium.
Yeah, you had the medium compound tires worked pretty good with that. I didn't know you had a weight penalty, but as you could tell, you had some understeer because every time you exited the corner, you were almost coming around. So
maybe if you lock up the championship, we should force you to have a fuel BOP. maybe that's a thing we should do.
Well, I don't think anybody can catch you at this point.
Yeah, if that's how the W12 always drove, I'd never drive it again.
Well, that was a good show. It was a good race. Adam, flag to flag. Nice run. Not flag to flag.
Thank you.
Close to flag to flag. Nice run.
Thank you.
And on behalf of our sponsors, Procraft Media and Procraft Supply, as well as Big Wizard TV sponsors, Grandpa's Kitchen and Stair Fittings Inc. This is Ron at Big Wizard TV saying thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the season finale coming up next week. And where are we? Where are we racing?
Road Atlanta.
Road Atlanta for the final. That'll be a good one. Road Atlanta is a great racetrack, a lot of fun. Should be a lot of good passing, and we'll see if Morgan can figure out how much fuel he needs for that one. Make it a little more exciting.
We took his calculator away, so
All right, guys. As always, do not race your Formula One car on the street. Race it on the racetrack. We are here on iRacing every Thursday night doing something, and we hope to see you here with us. If you want to join, iRacing.com is the place, and Procraft Formula One iRacing Series is the series. Have a good night, guys. As always, be safe out there, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
thanks for another great broadcast, Ron.
Good night, all.
Hey,
Thanks,
good
Ron.
night. Congrats, Adam.
Well, there it is. That's the finish, and there's your winner on the screen. Thanks, everybody, again for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.